A lot of things were changed on the form. I just redid it, most of it.
Is there any timeline that you're set?
How many of them, how many is having that problem?
Sabri cannot enter. I think Sabri has sent me a message. And plus another gentleman.
I don't have any problem. Everything is okay.
Manish also.
Manish also?
I have refilled the form because the earlier one was a bit different from the one that I saw now.
Yeah, because I think some places had Anil's details on it.
Yeah. That's what I was got confused. I refilled the form.
Yeah, because I think last time Anil was handling it, so maybe he filled it in the wrong tags. That's why we'll just take a few seconds. That's fine.
Hi, Olivia.
Okay.
I just submitted the form. Can you just check the Excel if it reflects? The Google Sheet, sorry.
A lot of things were changed on the form. I just redid it.
Is there any timeline that you're set?
How many of them, how many is having that problem?
Sabri cannot enter. Two are reported at, so not sure how many.
I have filled it up.
I filled it up, yeah.
But yeah, it has been done.
I could fill up mine also.
Yeah, I'm not very sure why only for two people, but there could be some other people.
Out of curiosity, Mr. Harriera, have you relocated or shifted to Uganda or just a trip, small trip?
Shifted to Uganda, wow.
This is from India. I keep doing. This is an assignment for 2 years.
Ah, okay. Great.
How's the weather there?
Hi, Mayank. Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Gaurav.
Hariji, how is the weather there?
It is 17 and the highest is 23.
Wow, that's good.
Nice.
Okay, I've got everyone's responses.
That's pleasant weather, right?
Chadar manga tha yaar. Very good. Thank you. Yahan de dijiye.
Okay.
So you got to start now. Yeah, we get to start.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Morning, Saloi.
Okay, Gaurav, go ahead.
Good morning, salam, vanakkam, bonjour.
Bonjour.
This is Gaurav Paul from New Delhi. I am one of the founder members of Entrepreneurs Connect 2.0, and I'm very happy to welcome you all to this platform, which has completed over a year. So, welcome once again. Entrepreneurs Connect 2.0. We are a business referral group for those who are joining us for the first time. We connect people, ideas, and opportunities. We are associated with Brain City and Rooftop Sales. Today is a special day. It's a peace day, and it's a day for peace-loving people. Also non-violence In India, we celebrate the birth anniversary of the father of the nation of India, a gentleman known far and wide for his unique way of fighting against imperialism. His name is M.A.K. Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also referred to as Mahatma Gandhi. So today is a holiday in India. Some people resent the fact that it's a holiday because it's also a dry day that you don't get alcohol in India. But overall, people celebrate this personality who played a huge role in India getting independence from the British rule. So I would encourage you to be peaceful and harmonious all of today and hopefully extend it if you can. Okay, so we are an online platform for entrepreneurs to network, ideate, and grow their business through referrals. Referrals is when you support people connecting with others. We have started off this in Dubai, but we are very happy to have people joining us from all over the world. As I mentioned, we've just completed a year. Our first meeting took place on the 19th of September, 2020. Our values are accountability, transparency, generosity, trust, ethics, and discipline. So we have over 200 members who meet regularly from 7:30 to 9 a.m. in Dubai and equivalent time zones elsewhere. We have great interactions amongst us. We get to introduce ourselves, our businesses, and we also get to offer our support to other people. From time to time, we have inspirational and other people who share their businesses, their knowledge, and their experiences with us. Of course, we are on social media. We are on LinkedIn, Facebook, and most importantly, WhatsApp, which is an offshoot of Facebook, as most of you know. Before I introduce our team, I would like to request everyone who's not speaking or invited to speak to please mute yourselves. With that, our team member who leads our pack and our tribe is Alifia Sura with us. She's our president. She's the founder and chief strategy officer of 10x Sales by Rooftop Sales and a strategy coach with 10x CEOs. There's me, I'm vice president operations. We have Anil Thomas, who's vice president learning and public relations. Mohammed Farooq, vice president of finance. Sabri Rajan, who's vice president marketing. We have Dr. Rajamani, vice president international operations, based in Chennai, but representing other geographies. Taqiuddin, vice president events. And last but not the least, our man in Uganda, Harihar Sharma, who heads our India operations. So on that peaceful note, I hand you over to Alifia to take us through the rest of the morning. Alifia, take it away. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaurav, for that energetic current affairs update with a little bit of, the energy that we all need to wake up. I'm not sure which time zones everyone is, but it's awesome to have you all join us every week on Saturday. And we look forward to add value to everyone's lives. So Entrepreneur Connect, like Gaurav already said, is a place where we exchange referrals and leads, where we all can use them and connect and grow our businesses to another level. So how many of you know people? Raise your hands. How many of you know people? Okay. How many of you have a phone with at least 100 contacts in it? Okay, brilliant, excellent. So this is exactly what we use here. So how many of you are using each and every contact in the phone that you have every single day or every single month? Anyone? Okay, exactly. So now the point is, the world is driven by something called as the 6 degrees of separation, which normally means that 6 to 7 people around our network is exactly your net worth. And the 6 to 7 people around you today that you're connecting with or talking with or having dialogue with are the ones who's going to decide the money that you have in your pocket. Do you agree? Exactly. So now the point is, if you've done enough with the 6, 7 people around you, at Entrepreneur Connect 2.0, we give you an opportunity to connect to the next level of 6, 7 people around you and to connect with the 6, 7 people around the 6, 7 people of the people that are not even around your 6, 7 people. So there's a lot of 6, 7s I'm saying, but I hope you get the point. So how we're going to do is, so you've got this link where you're all giving your introduction. Okay, and yes, Sabri, we meet every week. I'm not sure what you're saying. Should we? Okay. So yeah, so what we do is we introduce ourselves and let's use time well. And like Gaurav already said, sometimes we have a special speaker who comes and adds value to entrepreneurs. And entrepreneurs end up being these solo operators lost in their own world who don't have enough contacts and connections. That sometimes you're lost in your own world and you're troubleshooting and you're fighting with your own thinking process. And, you know, you sometimes want ideas out of the box. So today what we're going to do in the end, the last 15 minutes, is going to be a business challenge session, which will be driven by Harihara. So a business challenge is where you want to discuss a challenge or a problem or some sort of thing that you're struggling and gambling with in your own mind. And with our network of people in this room, just throw that out authentically. And, you know, people will give you different schools of thought on it. Okay. And this is a completely open to the floor and think over who wants to throw in that business challenge. So by the end, like around 8:45 Dubai time is when we will open the floor for that. Okay. And how the referral network works is we say our name, the name of our company, what we do. So don't go with, I started 10 years back from school and I got experience from this in college. And so don't go all over your life history because, you know, we got to be smart because you're going to get 10 to 15 seconds of talking. So talk specifically what you're doing today in your business or even if you're on a job and what contact or connection you want. Okay, so the more clearly you explain what business you're in, you will get an idea about, people will get more idea about what you exactly do. So if they have a contact in their phone that they're not necessarily using, they're going to give that off to you. Okay. This sheet that you filled your details about your name, email, phone number will be shared on the WhatsApp group at the end of this meeting within an hour. So you'll get everyone's contacts and connections. We encourage you all. This is a giving platform. This is a completely free platform. It's made for giving and helping other people who we know or don't know with certain contacts or connections, which is in your phone, which you're not necessarily using or making anything of. But that could be a valuable resource to someone else. Okay, now you have two choices on how you share. You can tell them, use my name and my reference and talk to this person and go ahead and get some opportunity for yourself. Okay, but we understand that some of you may be meeting for the first time. We understand that some of you may have trust. You're not sure if you can trust that person to give your name and tell him to contact a contact. Or we understand that. So what you can do is just throw a name and a number to him on a WhatsApp. Tell him, do not use my name as well. So this is two ways of doing it. So I understand when you don't have credibility, but the power of Entrepreneur Connect is when you keep coming every Saturday, you actually build the trust and reference that you want from the people around to authentically help them selflessly, where you will say, okay, yeah, you go use my name. So the power is when you keep coming regularly every Saturday. But even if you're not, do not stop yourself from giving that contact or connection to people. Are we all together on this? Remember the law of karma. As you sow, so shall you reap. So the more you give, the more you will get back. Now, it doesn't mean you will get back from the same person that you're giving to. The law of karma, as long as you keep giving, someone somewhere else will come and benefit back to you, right? So it's about giving. And anyway, we've got this phone with a few number of connections, which depending on the industry that people introduce, if you have, let's help each other. Are we all in? Helping each other? Let's type in the chat, helping each other. Helping each other. Let's type in the chat, helping each other. All right. So for an example, I'm going to let Harihara start so that you get an idea how you introduce yourself briefly with your name, the company's name, your introduction, and then immediately come with the ask of whose contact or connection you're looking for. More clear your ask is, the clearly you paint your picture of whose contact you want, the more beneficial your meeting this hour, the next 1 hour will be for you. Okay, Harihara, why don't you start?
Okay, good morning, friends. I would like to introduce myself as K. Harihar Sharma, which I live in Mumbai, but currently on an assignment in Uganda, Africa. I have over 3 decades of experience in the area of sales. I work with large multinationals like Unilever and Reliance, and I've trained over 200 business owners to learn and implement systems and processes to boost their business. In case any of your businesses are facing challenges in the areas of customer retention and growth, you would like to bring in systems and processes to improve your business, you would like to create a blueprint in the area of sales for your business model, or you would like to measure your daily performance and be accountable, and you want to overcome the fear of sales objection handling, then you would have reached the right person. You could connect with me to help. I would help you to grow and excel in your business. I offer a free one-on-one 45-minute session to anyone who's interested in dealing with your business challenge. And please connect me to MSMEs, business organizations, where you feel that I could contribute in the area of helping with a free seminar on business. Thank you.
Awesome. So he's looking for MSMEs and business owners. So now what you do is you raise your hand. If anyone has it, I'm going to write your name on the sheet. And within the week, you connect with him either one-on-one or just show the contact you want to send him. And it is his responsibility to reach out to them within the week. So anyone knows MSMEs in the world? Anywhere in the world? Have you ever met any MSME in the world? You can raise your hand. Okay, guys. Anyone knows any business owners who could help? So Harihara is extremely talented with his expertise on business processes and sales skills, and he can help any business turn around with a lot more revenue. So does anyone have anyone to connect with him this week? Nobody? Sure, am I stuck?
Yeah, we connect almost every day, so don't know how to put it.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I have 3 hands raised, so I'm going to write Krishnamurthy. Okay, we have Rajamani and Sucheta. So great. So you guys can reach out, and Ashraf as well. Lovely. Thanks, people, for volunteering and stepping in, and that's how we grow, right? Okay,
Shailesh as well.
Shailesh as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now we have, according to the list, whoever has filled in their names, I'm going to take it in that order. Okay. Gaurav, Harihara, you guys are co-admins, so raise hands can go down. After you raise hands, please put your hands down again. So Amit Chawla, you're next, and then we have Anil and Rajamani are after. So Anil, would you like to introduce yourself?
So who's going next? Is it me or?
Yes, you.
All right. So good morning, friends. I'm Amit Chawla. I'm a business clarity coach with 3 decades of corporate leadership experience in the software industry. Worked in companies like TCS and Fidelity Investments. I'm a Josh Talk speaker and author of Amazon bestseller book, The Clarity First. And what I love about my work is that each day I get to walk with young and ambitious people while they are in pursuit of their happiness and success. And in this journey, I help them gain clarity of direction, clarity of path, and clarity of action so that they reach their goals faster and in a joyful manner. And as a business clarity coach, I do this through my personalized clarity coaching sessions, virtually or face-to-face, over 3 to 6 months period. And you can book a 90 minutes free sessions with me to give me a chance to help you grow. My specific ask is tech entrepreneurs who have maybe 40 plus people working with them, and they feel stuck with their business and do not have clarity what to do next, because there's a lot of opportunities coming up in the tech space, but they do not know how to take the company to the next level. That's my real ask. And my give I'll share with you also is Vineet Chaudhary. He's runs a company called Orange Mantra Technologies. It's a tech company of 200 plus people. And if any of you can add value to this company within 1 month at 50,000 INR, that's kind of a budget we have kept, please call me. I'm running a program for him as such. So anybody who can help in growing that company would be useful. And I'd like to just thank Mr. Hariher Sharma for inviting me to this forum. He's a wonderful connector. Thank you so much.
Great. So Amit Chawla is actually quite famous in India. So you would know him. So I already have Rajamani sir, Harihara, Krishnamurthy. I have your name right for him. Harihara, Rajamani, Anil. Okay, lovely. Okay. Who else? So clarity is very powerful, right? As business, you need to have that clarity, and that's where everything starts and ends. So thank you, Amit, for coming, and do keep coming back every Saturday.
And I'm meeting Anupama on Monday, I think. Anupama, I'm meeting on Monday. Already connected.
Okay, next is Anil Thomas.
There is Sabri also. There is Sabri also wants to connect with him. Sabri.
Okay, I'll add Sabri, and Anupama is already meeting, but I'll write her name anyway. Again. Okay, Anil, go ahead.
Right. Good morning. Thank you, Alifia. My name is Anil Thomas, joining from Dubai. By profession, I'm an engineer. So I'm a charter member of Brain City. Also, I am into the media side now. I'm registered a company in the media area as well. So please connect me on those areas. I'm located in Dubai. There's no specific ask for today. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, so Anil is our genius on board with our platform, and he's been in the co-founding. But if anyone wants to connect with Anil, do raise your hand. He's into the startups, and he does a lot of speaker coordinations and stuff as well. So Rajamani sir, are you raising hand for Anil, or we have Suchita?
Yes.
We have Deepak. Deepak, good to see you again. Okay, we have Suchita, Deepak. I think Rajamani sir is raising hand again. And we have K-R-Y-I-E, Krupi.
Paddy, our meeting is still pending from the last week, so maybe I'll meet this week.
Okay, excellent. Brilliant. Rajamani sir, we next. And let's start going now that we understand the flow, we'll go a little faster.
Yes, Shailesh, you can actually connect me on that.
Good morning to everyone. My ask is today again for autism. Mr. Laurent is helping me, and we have to work a lot of things very closely. So we are running a center here in Kids Care Rehab Center. There we need autism support, learning difficulties, ADHD, and all these things. So we need support for making one autism radio channel. We already started. We are planning to start on autism OTT channel. We need a corporate CSR activity. Anybody is helping us, we are welcome. That number one. Number two is, if anybody is interested in doing any business for the 5G, just tell me, then we can connect with the right people. Thank you.
Nice. So contributions, financial contributions from company, right, for autism? Rajamani sir?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. So Rajamani can connect with me. I wanted to support.
Thank you.
Anyone else wants to contribute in charity, or or companies that want to CSR arm of the companies for autism support, or anybody in the 5G business? If you want to connect with Rajamani sir, raise your hand, please.
I've done few. Sorry, I'm in the kitchen actually. Nidhi here, Alifia.
Yeah, Nidhi, I see you.
So I've done few programs for few companies in CSR. If anybody needs any help in that.
Okay, so I'll let you connect with Rajamani sir. So I'll write your name. And I've got Krishna Kumar also.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, brilliant. Next I have is Kumar, MGD concept. Is that Krishna Kumar or is that someone?
Yeah.
Okay, Kumar, yeah. Okay, good. Professor Kumar.
Yeah. Hi, good morning, everyone. We have a company called MGD Concept, which is a product itself in the name also. Basically, it's a career strategic program, which is based upon mapping, graphing, and designing. It's completely philosophical and psychological driven program. The specific ask is we design the entrepreneurs. So like we would like to connect, or I would like to connect to schools or universities or to the social clubs where people are looking for specific, individual, personalized, unique kind of services, not only to counsel, to help them to execute actually. So it goes through, from 1 day to 12 years, and it's a phase-wise execution program. I'm very happy to be here, and it's only because of Gaurav. We've been connected for 3-4 months, right? And we've been talking. And that's why he said today that we are here. And let me also congratulate the team Connect2 for completing a year successfully. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much.
So Gaurav has been pitching you all this time. So we know
Yeah,
you.
Alithya, I was about to say, if that sounds familiar, that's what I've been pitching all these months.
Gaurav told me
Welcome
that
finally.
Gaurav told me that once you come, I'll say he's my Mr. MGD.
So here he is.
Okay. So career counseling for students and kids and
Yes.
individual career planning.
One thing I would like to add here, like career counseling and career strategizing, which are completely two different aspects, but it is indirectly, let's say, it's a very higher version or advanced version of counseling program, because we help them to execute up to the last.
Get it. So anyone knows any schools or colleges that Kumar could connect with? Anupama has got, I've got Anil, Rajamani, Krishna Kumar, and Anupama. Anyone else? So you may not directly know a school or college. You may know.
You can write my name, Hari and Shailesh.
Okay, we have Amit Chavla, we have Sabri also. I have Harihara.
Shailesh.
And Shailesh.
And Nikit.
Shailesh and Nikit. Okay.
And Deepak Verma.
Nice. So you see some powerful pictures and powerful products, right? And we have Krippy as well.
I feel
Okay,
Are you looking
screenshot.
only, Professor Kumar, are you only looking at the university grad or
No, anyone after grade 8.
Okay, from the secondary,
14
right?
upwards.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, okay, I got it.
Gaurav, we need to take a screenshot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a happy shot.
Can I request everyone to come on video, please?
Yeah, take the laughter challenge.
Krippy, Rafat, and Nidhi. Can we have you on?
I'll be like this in the kitchen.
Gaurav, please let us know when you're taking the snap.
Okay, ready, steady,
Run.
we go. Yeah, got it.
Thank you, Gaurav.
Thank you,
Gaurav.
Okay, so I have Rajamani, Krishnamurthy, Anil, Anupama, Amit, Sabri, Hari, Hara, Shailesh, Nikit, Deepak, and Krippy, who's going to connect with Kumar. Kumar, it's your responsibility to reach out to all of them. They have offered help, but you need to reach out to them and say, yeah, you offer, and let me know how we can work.
Perfect.
Okay. Gaurav, you're next, and then we have Anupama. And people who haven't filled the link, please, it's in the chat. Fill your details in the link so you can introduce yourselves. Okay, so Gaurav and then Anupama. Let's go a little faster so we have time for challenges.
Okay, I'll keep it brief. Good morning once again. My name is Gaurav Paul. I have a background in communication and events. I was associated with the Petrochemical Association in Dubai. Currently, I'm in Delhi and I'm exploring, representing companies in India for people who are interested in exploring opportunities in the Middle East, and likewise companies in the Middle East who would like to explore opportunities back in India. So I am representing MGD, for example, and some other companies. Anyone who has aspirations for his or her business to go into the Middle East, do connect. And likewise, if you can support me with connecting me to such people, that'd be great. So that's me. Thank you.
Brilliant. So we have Ashraf already raising hands. We have Krishna Kumar.
Alithya, let me also talk to Gauravji on official platform. We always talk, but let me talk to him.
There is
Okay,
Paddy also. There is Paddy
In a
who has
formal way.
raised hands.
I have Anil, I have Amit, Shavla,
You have Paddy.
Rupi as well, Suchita. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly repeat. Ashraf,
And-
Krishna Kumar, Anil, Paddy, Amit, Kripi, and Sucheta. Okay, so Gaurav, you need to reach out to all of them. And great pitch. Anupama, go next. And then we have Nikit after.
Thank you, Alifia. Good morning, everyone. This is Anupama from 4C Integrated Communicators. We are a marketing communications agency based here in Dubai. We support startups, SMEs, micro businesses, and all those who do not have an in-house marketing department to manage their marketing function. Anybody who requires support in terms of marketing, we are the go-to people. This time my ask is nothing related to business, but it is on a more personal front. Yeah, I have almost spent 4,000 dirhams trying to understand how FB ads work, and all that money has gone down the drain. Please suggest, refer some good FB ads trainer, so a person like me who is technologically and social media challenged can understand how FB ads actually work. So my ask for this week is just connection with a trainer or a coach who can help me with FB ads. I can see a few people. Professor Kumar, thank you for the support. Dr. Rajamani and Shailesh, thank you very much. Lauren, you too. You have been a fantastic support. The one-to-one with you was amazing. Give me a lot of insights.
Nikat as well, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Krishna Kumar. Yes, we have a one-to-one scheduled. So we can take it up in there. Thank you very much, folks. Over to you, Alifia.
Thanks, Anupama. So I've
write down the other names. Naina has raised her hand.
I've got Rajamani, Sailesh, Nikit, Krishna Kumar, Nayana, Sabri, and Kripi. Did I miss anyone? Rajamani, Sailesh, Nikit, Krishna Kumar, Nayana, Sabri.
Laurent.
And Laurent. Okay, lovely. Okay, brilliant. Good. Facebook can be a maze, and it's a bigger maze as you go deeper and deeper. We understand your emotion. Okay, Nikit, go next, and then we have Mayank Agarwal after. Nikit is here. Nikit is here. Nikit? Knock, 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 knock. Okay, Mayank, are you ready? Mayank, go next, and then we'll have Nikit when he's ready.
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning, everyone. This is Mayank with you. Actually, I'm in real estate consultancy. I mean, we do the buying, selling of properties, and we also assist certain startup companies if they are looking for the funds. So we have certain tie-up with the private equity people and venture capitalists, and we assist in that as well. Well, today my ask is a bit different because for the last few months, it has been a tough time. I mean, somehow I unfortunately lost some deals. So things have been really going topsy-turvy. But anyways, that's the beauty of life. One has to go like that. So since this platform is supportive, quite supportive, and so I thought maybe let me just go one step ahead. It might be embarrassing, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just asking that if someone can support me in some sort of either, of course, the business of real estate. Otherwise, if there's any temporary task which I can do as a business operations head or something like that, so that I can take care of my financial commitments, which are getting a bit haywire. So excuse me. So if there's any opportunity where I can do some value addition for some business because of certain commitments which are not coming up, so I can take your help in that. I am from Dubai.
I want to congratulate you, Mayank. It's very powerful to be vulnerable and ask, right? And the ask and it's given, and that's how it's said, right? And the people, when we don't ask, nothing goes away. But the
That's
step
what I
one is
thought.
what you've
It
taken.
took me
So
difficult. It actually needs a lot of courage in front of everyone. Those who are, performers and accepting something which is a hiccup in the journey of life. So
and we all have our failures, right? And if you want today, we could use your business challenge as a discussion where you can actually get a feedback from the rest of the community as what you've been trying, what's working, what's not. So we can even help you fix your model if you like.
Okay.
So let's try and finish our introductions well on time so that we can have that. So I've got Rajamani, Krishna Kumar, Laurent, Anupama. We have some great resource here in our people who have already offered. Anupama is extremely good with startup support in Dubai. Laurent is amazing. Krishna Kumar he's been funding startups and helping a lot of businesses as well. So connect with all of us, and I'll put my name as well. So if you have time, if you can schedule 30 minutes, we can try. Okay, lovely. Excellent. Anybody else to support, to work with Mayank? Okay, brilliant. Let's have Tamir, Nabil, Mustafa next, and then we have Laurent after. Tamir? Hi, Salish.
Good morning, everyone.
Salish, your name is Maya.
What is it? Sorry?
No, I think Salish was just raising his hand, so I'm going to add him for Mayank.
So, good morning, everyone. My name is Tamer. I'm based in Dubai. I'm a co-founder of a platform called YouDare. So, what is YouDare? Imagine that you want to play a team sport, but you lack of play pals or suffering with cash collection or still struggling to find best suited sport venue. YouDare has solved it all. YouDare is the first ever all-in-one mobile application with variety of sports and full of exciting features such as a split payment option and many more. This is what the platform is about. And my ask will be if someone can help me to connect with tennis court owners or decision makers in Dubai to add them to our platform. Thank you so much.
Nice, super nice. So Rajamani sir, are you raising your hand or are you forgetting to raise down? I'm going to lower your hand, and if you still need to
raise my hand.
Okay, so I have Ashraf, I have Anil. Okay, tennis courts in Dubai. Anil, yeah, okay.
Or any sport venue in Dubai, but in specific tennis courts. But we have all the sports.
Only in Dubai, or you would like to even have India to be included? Then we could give
we'd
you
love to. We'd love to for sure, but we just started. So
then I'll give you India references.
In India, even I can provide you a few tennis courts in Hyderabad city. So
we still didn't start operations in India, but hopefully we will set up a company and then we start here for sure. Great.
This is the beauty of Entrepreneur Connect. People who have started coming to our platform have never had any global plans, but within months they literally end up with executed global business.
Sure, we'd love to. For sure, we'd love to.
Yeah, Tamir, you should not leave our Indian market out because that's the largest market in the world. Okay,
we would love to. Yeah, definitely. It's in our plan, but
keep your options open.
Yeah, definitely. We already had an interest from Indonesia. We didn't shut the doors, and for sure we'll expand definitely. And India is a great hub.
Remind me the names again who volunteered. I think we have Kripi, and then there were two people who raised Suchita, right? Suchita and Ashraf.
And me also.
And Anil also, right? I can throw you to Clark Francis, CF Tennis, the ones you get, but they have all over, but maybe something can come out. I can throw a contact of the CEO if you like. Laurent, you're next.
Okay, can you hear me?
After.
Yeah.
Yes, Laurent, go ahead.
Okay. Bonjour, good morning, and namaste. I am a content marketing copywriter. So I provide content to help you to broadcast your messages, in particular in presentation, commercial brochure, or whatever document you need to support your business. So if you are a coach, a trainer, or a salesperson who would like to make sure that whatever materials they are using to interact with their stakeholders, their clients, I can help you to design, I can help you to produce, and above all, I'm also coaching to help you to present your support. I'm giving every week for 2 people a free session of 30 minutes to help you to review their presentation, to help them to present correctly. It's been a fantastic journey for me because not only I help, but I'm learning a lot about what you are doing, and it's very, very good. So I thank all these people who connected with me for the past week to help me to understand their business and to help me to help them also. It was a fantastic investment of my time, and I hope it was the same for them. So whoever want to connect with me, follow my communications on the WhatsApp channel. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lawrence. So content writing and presentations and stuff. So any shortcuts for any coaches, trainers, speakers? Does anyone know any coach, trainer, or speaker in the world? Anyone knows any coach, trainer, speaker? You can just throw his contact to Lawrence, and it's his job to go and reach out to them. You don't need to say your name if you don't like. So I've got Nayana. Rajamani, are you raising hand again? Deepak, Amit, Savla, Kumar. Excellent. Suchita. Yeah, we just have to throw names sometimes. You don't need to say use it. And Deepak. I think about Deepak. Yeah, okay, great. And Rajamani, sir. Excellent. So Nayana, Deepak, Amit, Kumar, Suchita, and Rajamani. Yeah.
Also wanted to give a great testimony to Lawrence verbally and not on writing, because I've gone through his half an hour session. Guys, it's 30 minutes of amazing time that you'll spend and you'll learn something new for sure. So Lawrence, thank you so much for investing the time in me, and I truly learned a lot in the 30 minutes. Thank you.
I agree. He adds value, and he adds value around the clock, actually. Yeah. He's like real-time performance, you know. You just tell him, and within 1 hour, you already have your feedback. So hats off how he does it, but it's amazing. So Ashraf, are you ready? And then we have Suchita after.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. I'm really happy and grateful that I meet these grateful people here in front of me. So many vibes and nice energy. I'm an author of upcoming book called Stop Swimming with Sharks, and it is about how to outthink your competitors and win. And we are establishing a company here, Paddy and I, Paddy called Paddy and Kennedy Consultancy. And our methods here in consultancy business, we have 3 areas. One in processes, and second is going to be leadership and blue ocean thinking. And third is going to be thinking into results. So we are seeking now some companies who are like SMEs, medium-sized companies, that we'd like to consult them. And because see what's going on after the pandemic and what's going to be post-pandemic or new normal, we would like to just do some of these kind of the processes and take them and active them to face the new the new normal. Instead of firing, they should consult and get and know their potential, and we can help them. So, and I think Shari Harma, Mr. Hari Sharma is also with the same line. With that one, we can be in the same, and we can be in aid and helpful. Thank you very much. And thank you, Gaurav, for this wonderful introduction to these wonderful people. And I think going to help you for in Oman about Sahar port and free zone. So don't worry about that.
Brilliant. Thank you. So we already have Rajamani sir who's raised his hand. But yeah, lead thinking into results and, you know, organizational development is, I think, what I heard. Yes. So we have Anil, we have Rajamani. So basically, he's looking for SMEs and companies, right? Network from medium-sized companies in Oman and Dubai. So does anyone know any medium-sized companies? You don't need to give your name, and he can reach out to them to reach out. So so you need CEOs, Ashraf, or you need HR, or who do you need in the company? Whose contact are you preferring?
I mean, we need everybody just to give us contact. And even if there is no contact, we need them to help us in just an idea.
Okay, brilliant. So anybody's contact in any company is what he's looking for. So anyone else? We have Anil, Rajamani, and Krishna Kumar for him, and Harihara as well. Okay, lovely. Okay, we have Suchita next, and then Sabri.
Yeah, thank you, Alifia.
Sailesh, have you filled the form? I don't have your name yet. Rafat, Nidhi, you should fill the form, the link, so that we can have you on it. Puranik, okay, Suchita, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Alifia. Good morning, everyone. This is Sucheta from Hyderabad. I'm manufacturer and exporter of quilts and comforters. I have all woman-aided, mine is all woman-aided price, and I employ around 50 single mothers, and I have a foundation for their children's education also. I'm looking for the marketing support from Dubai. In February, I will be traveling with 100 entrepreneurs who would like to enter into the Dubai market. And I would like to seek support for them also. So I will be leading the team actually. So they are from different verticals. So I would definitely like to have a connect with good marketing companies, to good sales companies who would, help us Indian entrepreneurs to have a base in Dubai actually. And of course, for my own company also, my products are tested and tried, and we have a specific USP that we will discuss on personal one-to-one basis. Thank you so much. That's all about me. Thank you.
Great, Suchita, very interesting. So we have Anupama, Rajamani, so women entrepreneurs, quilts, export, import partners, distribution in Dubai is what she's looking for. We have Anil, we have Lawrence, I have Krishna Kumar. Okay, brilliant. So Anil, Lauren, Krishna Kumar,
Paddy.
Okay, okay, got it. And Krishna Kumar and Rajamani sir as well. So Anupama, Anil, Rajamani, Lauren, Krishna Kumar, and Paddy. Excellent. Sabri, you're next, and then we have Deepak, Nayana.
Sorry to interrupt you, Alifia, but just I have, if I can say something.
Sure.
Yep. This is for Sucheta and of course for everybody else as well. Sucheta, you're looking for marketing support in Dubai. Right now, the best channel is to get onto the Expo 2020 business app. You would get many more connections than even I can do, not only in Dubai, all over the GCC, you can say globally as well. Right now, it is just in a very nascent stage, just about 1,000 entrepreneurs up there. It is chargeable. It costs around, I think, $3 to get access to the app, but it's worth it.
Okay.
Anupama, can we get details?
Yes, I'll surely do so. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll post it on the chat box.
Anupama, I would like to have one-to-one with you also. So let's talk sometime. Yeah, thank you.
You gave her name already, so she's on your list.
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent.
Thank you. Rajamani, is your hand is continuously raised. I feel, is it a problem or it's continuously raised?
No, continuously supporting. Continuously supporting.
Brilliant. Kripi, I got your for Suchita, right? Kripi, I'm adding your name for Suchita as well.
He's got powerful hands.
Sabri, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Sabri from Chennai. I'm the co-founder of sports media platform called Fister Sports, which basically tries to revolutionize the way sports is seen in the country by promoting young athletes across all sports. We focused only on under 23 sports so far. Under 23 sports. And my specific ask here is, Fister Sports is a brand that can take your brands to different age group. When I say different age group, a specific age group between 13 to 24. If you want to promote your product in India, yeah, Fister Sports is a very good platform to promote your products. And also, we are a media house where we support different brands in enhancing their social media presence or improving their visual impact, like producing good designs or videos that is required, or any product photography or anything of that sort. So we can help you with that. And apart from it, personally, I also support food businesses with respect to improving their shelf life, processed foods. So these are my asks. So you can connect with me to people who are looking to enhance their social media presence or promote their products to people between age group of 13 to 24, and food businesses that are looking to improve their shelf life.
Brilliant. Thanks, Sabri. So Krishna Kumar, have you raised your hand for Sabri? Okay, cool. So sports for kids, and he's an online sports platform, and he's a social media and marketing expert as well. So Nikit has raised his hand. So yeah, I mean, all the Entrepreneur Connect branding and everything is done by Sabri for us, and he does an excellent timely job for it. So very impressive designs and look and feel. He really changes the entire look and feel. So we love it. So any social media, so he's looking for, so does anyone know anybody? So you need not be the one who needs his services. You just need to access your mobile phone and give him anybody who could use his services. So anyone who's into sports equipment for kids, anywhere in the world, he's got an online platform, or anyone who's looking for branding services for their company or who could benefit with that, you can connect him. I only have Krishna Kumar and Nikit. Does anyone else? And Suchita. Okay, so we can just throw contacts and connections to him. We need not be the ones who need the service ourselves. So we have Deepak, then Nayana, and then Kruti. And that's all I have in the list. So whoever is not yet introduced, please fill the link, which is in the chat. So Deepak.
Hi. Yeah, hi Alifia and hi Entrepreneur Connect. My name is Deepak. I'm from Hyderabad, India. And there are three primary services I offer. The first three, the passion, the loves of your life. Ikigai, as you know, is Ikiru and Gai, which is loving what you're doing and the passion for being. The second, what I do is Speakology, and I have a diploma in Speakology, I created an accredited diploma in Speakology consisting of 3 modules. A lot of it based on the learnings at Toastmasters, of which I was an advanced communicator and the president at Cochin. The third area I look into is Healify, which is based on mindfulness and heartfulness techniques to help you heal your soul and become a more calmer and more relaxed and a more joyful person. Wrote a book called The Joyful Quotient in 2019, was Amazon bestseller in the category of mental health, and have been a BNI ambassador as well as a Toastmasters president. My ask for this specific, from all of you is to get me connected to some marketing connects in various regions. And in fact, I messaged Gaurav and Anupama quite immediately. So I'm looking to expand through Entrepreneurs Connect into various regions to offer my services. My give is a free giveaway, a free book that for 4 books that all of you can download for free at bit.ly/iki-ebook. I repeat, bit.ly/
If you can share it on the chat, Deepak, it'll be better.
You can put the link on in the chat for everyone.
I'll just put the link. It's pretty simple to remember. And so that's my give. It's a set of 4 books, also including the book by Hector Garcia and the 3 other books. So thank you so much, Alifia, and a great thank you to Entrepreneurs Connect. It's been a wonderful journey in the last month and a half. Thank you.
Great, excellent. Thanks, Deepak. So we're looking at Harihara has already raised his hands. Rajamani sir has raised his hands. Okay. Amit Chavla has raised his hand as well. And Krishna Kumar, yeah.
And Gaurav.
Excellent. So brilliant. Speakerology.
Nikat as well, Olivia.
Yes, yeah. Amazing. And heal your soul. That's interesting. So, and you're supporting corporates. So he's basically looking for distribution partners as well.
We also have Suchita raised hand.
I got her as well.
I would like to connect with them, and like since in Hyderabad, I can connect them personally. Yeah.
Nice. So Nayana, can you go next?
Yeah, sure. Good morning, everyone. And I'm so happy to be here. First of all, thank you to all the leaders for keeping up so much of energy and doing a fantabulous job. Mayank, I just want to share a line to you. It's a phrase of life. Okay, it will come and go. So today I'm going to talk about Brain City. Brain City is a business in taking actions. We are based in Dubai. And as you all know, we have a 5 a.m. club wherein we take actions every single day. We are running it for past 500 days. We are an online community of coaches, trainers, and learners. So if you're one among any of the three, connect with me. Thanks to Anil and Rajamani sir, because they personally lead a bookery show, which is a book review and a book launch club. So I would invite you all to attend that, because as an entrepreneur, as a leader, reading book is very important and most of us don't have time. So this is the best thing which you can do by investing in attending the book readers club. We have it in Tamil, English, Malayalam, and Hindi. So there we cover everybody. And Nidhi is here. Nidhi will be leading our coming up program of Mastermind. Mastermind is a transformational program for adults. We also have few other members and their family members working in Brain City. So all those people who wanted to know more about Brain City, I'm here to connect, though I've connected with most of the people. And our tagline is unlocking possibilities. Back to you, Alifia.
Excellent. Very powerful platform for 5 a.m. club. So Nidhi, Nayana, your ask was specifically for people to join the 5 a.m. club, or
trainers, coaches, yeah, anyone who wants to take action.
Okay, so anyone who needs transformation, connect with Nayana. So trainers, coaches, or even individuals who want to get.
Yeah. Also, you know, some people who may benefit with this platform. Probably you can just give me the lead.
Got it. So I have Amit Chawla, I have Harihara, Sailesh had raised his hand. We have Amit, we have Kumar, and Krishna.
Even have filled the form. So every week we have to fill it on this.
Yes, because
they share it every week.
Slightly different, right? So every week we fill this link form, because your ask will be.
Shailesh, I will connect with you today. Shailesh had sent in a chat box.
Amit, Kumar.
Nikat as well. I think Nikat also raised a hand.
And Nikat as well. Okay, lovely.
Yeah. You can also talk to Anil ji and Harihara ji and Rajamani ji, because we all are from the same team.
Okay, so now we'll have Krithi next. Krithi, would you introduce yourself?
Nidhi also.
Very good morning, everyone. My name is Krithi. I'm a filmmaker and I run a film production company called Rachmashala Productions. We have recently diversified into branding and advertising. So my ask for today is if anyone can connect me to brands or SMEs or MSMEs who wish to get their branding, advertising or films done, we can help them out with them that. And we have worked with the Union Public Service Commission in India, Ministry of Tourism, Pune International Center, and various SMEs and MSMEs in India. We are also one of the selected Indian companies by German government, and we are now working with German companies as well. Thank you so much.
Nice. So film production is what I got. And then you're asking for branding services that you want to give to companies,
Yes,
right?
branding and advertising.
Branding and advertising, and you're looking for Indian companies, or you're looking for?
We are looking for companies in India as well as in Dubai.
Okay, and you would give them branding and advertising in movies or in films, or it's a production company. So you create, okay, fine. So any companies that need branding or advertising services is what Kriti is offering. So I have Anupama, we have Krishna Kumar and Rajamani. Rajamani sir has a media company office. And Rajamani sir. So again, let me remind you, the person who's offered help is
You
their
can add my name also. Hari.
Yeah, added yours also. Yeah. So it's their responsibility to reach out to the person who offered help. Okay. So next, let's have Nikit. Are you ready?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm Nikit Pokhara. I'm from Pune, India. I'm into multiple business verticals. Like majorly, like quite a few of you know that I'm into education and healthcare. This week, I would get something interesting for you. So everybody has their phones in the hand, right? So I have my number on the chat box. So if you could just please save it. So I would like to talk about WhatsApp automation, because as business owners, we are on WhatsApp chatting with our leads day in, day out, and sending them the same content. So I would like to give you a demo of how you can automate it. And then, when it's like actually required, you can actually get to your lead and then interact. Like, for example, if you're a coach, then someone will send you a hi. What do you do? Then you'll say, okay, fine, I'm into business coaching. And then you'll send them the brochure. Then again, there's a lot of leading questions that happen with every lead. So just send me menu, MENU, on my number that I have on the chat box, which is +91 7875 424242. And my bot will reply automatically in real time. And then there are many menus over there, my different line of businesses, which you can go on exploring. I'm still building it up. So save that number, not my number, which is on the group here.
It would have been ideal for you to retain that other number. It's got 007, James Bond.
Yeah, but that's my personal number. So I have my business number.
Got it, Nikit. So great. Yeah. WhatsApp automation is the way to go. And many people are not reading WhatsApp nowadays, but business is happening a lot on WhatsApp. So anyone interested in WhatsApp automation? Very important. And you can even give it to owners and other coaches and stuff who are tired of individually calling
it. Around 2 hours of your everyday time in replying on WhatsApp. Yeah. This is what the number came to me, like we have saved 2 hours every day.
Yes, a lot of people want it. And we have Rafat, I have Professor Kumar, Paddy, Laurent, Krishna Kumar, Anil, and Anupama. So all of us, and I'm going to...
Maybe Alifia, you need it as well, as you're moving out of WhatsApp.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to reply anybody's messages. Yeah. It will be auto bot.
All the generic messages can be put into the bot.
Okay, great. So brilliant. Thank you for sharing. And we have Suchita as well. And I think I have a lot of people added. So, and Samir as well. Brilliant. Great. Paddy, go next. And then we have Nidhi after.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here. I'm Patty Kennedy. I am the founder and CEO principal of Kennedy Communication Studio, where I focus on classes one-to-one as well as group in new rules in leadership, strategic communication, and voice. I have a program that I really love that I intend to bring to the women soon called Your Brave Voice, which is a program for women to access their deep internal truth and then to train the sound of the voice as a radio journalist. I am also the partner of Ashraf Al-Zajali and the co-founder of Ashraf and Kennedy Leading Consultants, and we are basing ourselves here in Dubai. Before I give my ask, I have to give my great big huge thanks to Laurent for a wonderful meeting. To Nidhi, thank you very, very much for meeting with me. Of course, always to Gaurav and for all of his connections. To Mohammed Farouk, who is helping Ashraf and I get our visa and whatnot going. And I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly, Supriya, who we tried to meet up with, but she had an issue with her telephone. So, and also very happy to say that I'm going to the expo today with Tamer and his wife and Ashraf. So that's a big thank you to all of you. My ask is simply this: as we begin to move our company, and as I, a Canadian, move from Canada to Oman to Dubai, I'm just going to be asking for support. I'm going to be posting some upcoming free sessions that I will be giving on WhatsApp, and whether it's be leadership, communication, thinking into results with my partner Ashraf, and of course my program for Women with Voice. So I'm just really asking for support as we go forward. But today mainly I have a big thanks.
Excellent, Patty. So great. All the personal development that anyone needs to know, whether you're a solopreneur or in a career or in a corporate, you need to keep upping your skills, and that's the most important thing to do. And clearly they're offering that. So we have Rajamani, Krishna Kumar, we have Harihara, we have Amit Chawla, we have Ashraf, who's going to connect with his partner.
That's good, I'm happy.
And we have Gaurav, we have Sabri. Okay, do I get Anupama already?
There is.
And I have Tamil as well.
Others can please lower your hands, those names who are already been taken.
Okay, so I'll repeat now. Rajamani, Krishna Kumar, Harihara, Amit Chawla, Ashraf, Gaurav, Sabri, Anupama, and Tamil. Okay, so with that, we have got everyone who has filled in the form. I only don't have Puranik, and I don't have, I think everyone.
Shailesh has not filled the form. Shailesh, you have not filled the form?
Have you filled the form? Link?
Unmute Shailesh.
Maybe if you can quickly introduce just in like 30 seconds so that we can move on, because we've got your introduction from Nayan.
Sir, I'm filling up form in just next 1 minute. It's just about to finish.
We have the business challenge.
Yes, so we want 15 minutes for the business challenge. Whoever's missed out can do the last in the end as well. So we will give that opportunity. Nidhi, very quickly, just 10-15 seconds, please.
Yeah, so good morning, everyone. As it's a long weekend, just started in India, Mumbai especially. So, and Shad and all, everything is going on. Navratri is coming. Okay, so myself, Nidhi, and I'm a business coach. I help people in learning and development, marketing, and these were my core. From last 10 years, I've been doing it. I have a 15 years experience, 5 years in financial industry. I'm an ex-banker, ex-insurance seller, wealth manager. And from last 10 years, I've been into consulting with Byju's and many companies, whatever assignments I keep on getting. And it was wonderful working with everyone. It's been a beautiful journey with 2 kids and a beautiful married life of 18 years. So I have kids of 15 and 9. So people can connect me on learning and developing structure, marketing, cost-effective methods, how to get best out of people. And that's how we and Paddy have been, collaborating, and we represent Brain City here. So thanks to Faro, Anil sir, Alifia, you all, whoever has, initiated this Brain City platform. So thanks everyone. And yeah, anybody can connect me for various, all these aspects of business.
Okay,
and I'm typically from a business background. Manufacturing and real estate has been my family business.
Excellent. So who's connecting with Nidhi? She's offering business coaching, training, leadership. Sunny. Okay, lovely. We have Gaurav. We have Krishna Kumar. We have Anupama. Excellent. And we have Sailesh. Okay, brilliant. And Kripi as well. Okay. Let me quickly take Sailesh right now. So we are done with all. Only Puranik will be left. Sailesh, go ahead and introduce yourself quickly.
Good morning, all. This is Shailesh Evle from Nasik. I'm into real estate, construction, and contractorship. This is my project, which is going on currently in Nasik. It's a G+5 storied building. my specific ask is we are looking for opportunity to work in Pune and Mumbai city. In Mumbai specifically, we are searching for a property for redevelopment, which will be sea view basically. And in Pune, in Deccan area, we are specifically looking for a old bungalow, which will be for redevelopment, or any plot which will be for redevelopment, and specifically it will be for commercial purpose.
Wow.
Thank you.
So connections in Pune and Mumbai. Great. Excellent. Does anyone, yeah, we have Krishna Kumar, you're raising hand for him? Yeah, okay, awesome, brilliant. And Suchita. Okay, 1 second. Okay, does anyone need to connect with Sailesh, real estate in India, in Nasik, Mumbai, Pune? Anyone want to connect with him? Or you can give him contacts for anyone who may have properties sea facing, who need to redevelop or something. So you need not tell him to use your name. You can just tell him anybody who's in development in real estate in India, you can throw that contact to Sailesh. Okay, brilliant. So with that note, I'm going to pass it on to Harihara and business challenge. The most exciting part of the evening.
So good morning, friends. My name is Harihar Sharma, and I would actually take this entire opportunity to bring challenges that each individual have certain kind of challenges that you are facing in your business. Okay, so here is a forum where large companies generally have an ecosystem where they hire consultants who could help them to solve and overcome challenges. But here we have individuals who are available here to actually help you solve and overcome your challenges through a consultative approach. So we have over 3 or 4 decades of cumulative experience, which will help you from different fields, from finance to marketing to sales and various things. So we have an opportunity where you could present your business. How you would present your business is your name, your company's name that you represent. What is the nature of your business? What kind of business you are into? What are your unique features of your product or services that you offer? What are your strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats? What is that one business challenge that your business is facing, due to which you're not able to scale up your business to the next level? And if it is resolved, it will take your business to the next level. So with this, I would request Mayank, because he had actually come forward and approached this community where his business, he had a challenge which he could not resolve by himself. So we would like that we offer this opportunity first to you, Mayank, if you are ready to share with us your business challenge to the community.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Harihara. Well, honestly speaking, it has been a mix of personal and professional challenge because of certain, we opened the company this year and we were having certain plans that we will have the office and we will have a proper team. But unfortunately, and there were some challenges with the COVID thing. My brothers in-laws had some, some casualties, and he's there in India for almost 5 months now. And the way we wanted to scale it up, it couldn't happen. And there were certain real estate transactions that backed out. So again, it was whatever we planned, it actually went haywire. So now the situation is, one is that yes, of course, we need some business so that we can scale up our company. And another thing, now I feel somehow that if I can have sort of fixed income from the network, so that I can contribute in their business, and I can make some recurring income for myself. I mean, that's why people say that you should be focused on one thing. However, the situation has compelled me to do 3-4 things, so that at least I can cover up my expenses. And I mean, things have been a bit confusing. So, and not only because of the professional, it is because of the personal challenges also, which are like my family is stuck in India and all. So it's like this.
So what I understand from your overall thing is that you tried to do something in the real estate. If I'm not wrong, you wanted to do some business in the real estate. You had created a structure and a plan, and things didn't work as per your plan initially that you planned for.
Exactly.
Am I right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. So if you could elaborate on what is that one in the plan that you planned that did not work for you, which maybe what didn't go right in your plan that you planned, and
we planned for I mean, one was that office. We will have the office in the next 3-4 months time when we started in February, and so the office was on the verge of, we wanted to have a plan. We wanted to have the office, number one, and we wanted to have the team also, because when you are doing real estate, if you are doing without the team, then you need a team, proper team that can work on certain projects. Now, so what happened that this mishappening for this COVID thing, it happened in the month of April or May. So my brother has to travel there because of his in-laws, and then we were not able to take the office because we thought that let's minimize our cost, because if we are not able to scale it up, it will be a problem, because I was a bit alone. Then the second part was that the team that we managed to rope in, that we said that we will be getting the office very soon. Now they were also having the apprehension that if we don't have the office, because there are people who love to work from home, but there are people who would love to come to the office, because office is like library. So if you have to study, you have to come every day to the library to study. So then when we were not able to give them proper office, they said that then it means then, because we have good relationship also, because it's not like that I am taking the advantage of others. So they said that if we don't have the proper office, if we don't have the proper marketing, then there might be we won't be able to have that motivation level high. So they said that, shall we move on to some other company then, so that we can have a better place to work.
these were
Now,
your
as
paid employees? Paid employees?
no.
Oh.
They were on variable income, because real estate normally in Dubai works on variable.
Okay, so freelancers basically, right?
They were on our you can say labor, because they were having their own visa, so they were on our labor. But then since they were not having the salary, so there was no, you can say, I cannot have that attraction or to hold them back. The retention tool was not there. So either you should have a salary to pay them, or you should have some sort of motivation that they can stick to the company. And then since they were my good relationship, so I then they asked me that, if you are in my place, what would you have done? So I said, okay, I mean, if you are getting the better opportunity, of course, then you should leave. So what happened that I was having a small team, and it was just 5 people, and ultimately they left one by one. They are supporting me as an outside support from the parliament, not within the parliament, something like this. So my point is, yes, I want to scale up the business, but yes, for the last few months it has been challenging. And when you are eating from your savings, and there were certain more challenges also, like, just to share that I have helped people in my near circle in their challenges, in challenging time. And now when I'm asking them for giving me back the money, they are now saying that they have also challenges. So I'm not saying that they don't have the intention to pay, but yes,
Well, let us take one challenge at a time. Okay, let's take one challenge. We'll be into a maze of challenges.
Exactly. So that's why
Okay, let me just take two challenges that you face, that you think that you need an office to do business into the real estate. That is your approach, which you have followed, due to which you feel is completely responsible for the collapse of your business. And the second thing, you feel that your team that you had because you had given them your visa, were associated with you, and since you could not add value to them, they quit. So these are the two challenges which I see that your real estate business was into a issue. So with this, I open it to the house and to have a new approach on how the real estate business could be done, which could be even looking at this current challenge that you are facing or you have faced, how it could have been done differently and it could have gone up. So yes, it's open for the house. Anyone who would like to give in some inputs, please raise your hands. We'll allow you to unmute and give your opinions to him. And please, Mayank, I would just suggest is that please take the inputs, write down the names, do a one-on-one for an in-depth knowledge on what the speaker wants to share with you. Maybe in these 3 seconds or 3 minutes, we'll not be able to give you in-depth knowledge. Okay, write down the names, do a one-on-one. Yes, Krishna, be brief and try to explain.
No, I actually don't want to explain anything because the thing is, when it comes to office, it's related to finance. And secondly, again, when it comes to team, it again comes to finance. So if he is financially challenged, really cannot give any solution. But then I would love to understand, because he has never mentioned about his strengths. Because see, I would love to understand from him what exactly are his strengths and what he is trying to, provide to the real estate market, so that if the people over here understands his expertise, then probably we can help him revive it. Because see, helping with funds is a secondary thing, but then if he has certain skill sets and if he is already into business, then he should come out with his strengths so that we can help him to revive the business. So I suggest that Mayank can have one-to-one with me in coming week. That's my, I
would suggest that, I would say, Mayank, please do a one-on-one with him. He will give you inputs. And Ashraf, yes.
Sure.
Yes, and I'm just thinking the same thing as my the entrepreneur previous one. Okay, see, now is my blue ocean thinking is starting. Now, I would like from Dr. Agrawal to just give us, what he's looking specifically, especially in real estate. I'm going to give him a builder or a real estate investor. He has maybe three or four buildings, more than 200 apartments and one thing. But as I said, that he, as Mr. Kalome said just now, that what is your strength? How's your model of approaching? And now it's also there's an opportunity today or here in Dubai that people who are going to come and stay in Dubai, there is a special scheme there. You can invest in that scheme and be first in that one. And I can introduce you to people in Ras Al Khaimah too for a real estate connection. Thank you.
And please connect with him for a detailed in-depth on this, how you could collaborate and see how you could revive your real estate business. Yes, Paddy, please go ahead.
First of all, I'm sorry that you're going through these, but somehow these struggles, as hard as they are, they make us stronger. I would like to spend some time and offer my services with some mindset coaching, leadership coaching. Not that you're doing anything wrong, but we can always find new ways to think about these things. And I would like to share and spend some time one-on-one or with my partner, the two of us with you, to discuss some of this, just to help you get mentally courageous and strong, because it's very difficult what you're facing. So we're here for you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Yes, Laurent. Yes, Laurent.
Yes. The good thing is the real estate market in Dubai will definitely benefit from the Expo 2020. So have a look at that, explore this possibility. The second point is talking about digital transformation. Nowadays with COVID, more and more people are working from home. So having an office, I don't really understand how it's a barrier, in particular in real estate, where it's you work more. You can work anywhere. I have people working in real estate, working from home, no longer going to the office. I will talk to these people to see how they led their transitions and come back to you. But you start thinking about digital transformation, how you can dematerialize the need of having an office to win customers. I don't know what exactly. So I came across a couple of articles from Forbes for HBR about real estate transforming itself. So as I said,
he can do one-on-one with you.
Absolutely.
Please do a one-on-one with Lauren, because he's a ponder of a lot of things which goodies he can offer you. Please do a one-on-one and you will get more from him.
Sure.
Yes, Amit
Sure.
Chawla next. Yeah, Amit.
Yeah, Mayank, I understand where you are right now, because it's just stuck in, there's so many things happening, and it's no, I call this as confusion. And what I can offer to you is clarity. So I can have one-to-one, and that's where I actually invest most of my time, is to get you that unstuck, so that you can find those possibilities. And it's happening. Actually, one of the client I was coaching earlier, he was into real estate, and when this thing bombed, everything stopped. He just transitioned himself using the skill, the fungible skill. You have some skills which can be used in other places. So he moved from a real estate to become a work from home solution. He's now building a company which is work from home solution, because we are working from home, we are doing gymming at home, we are studying at home, everything is happening. So there's a different need has come. So he just moved in last 2 years or last 1.5 years into that space. So we have to just have a kind of conversation and find maybe there is something more possibilities which opens up. Maybe universe is telling you, Mayank, no, look somewhere else. Look for something more. You have something more which is waiting for you. So that's what I would like to.
Please do a one-on-one, Mayank, with him. And even I would like to give you a few inputs. One is that, Mayank, please relook and rethink the way you're doing business, like business. I don't feel you need an office to do business. That's one thing that is in your mind. But I feel that you don't need an office. Only then you can start a business. You don't need a team. Only then you can do a business. No. Think bigger. Think much beyond that. What you need is the skill set and the willingness within you to never give up. Okay. And if you have that ability within you to create something new and never give up, that attitude within you, you can do anything that you want. I'll connect with you on a free one-on-one session for the next 1.5 hours, and I'll see that you're on the track path. And I'll do this free of cost for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it's over. I feel. Thank you. Thank you. Over to you, Alifia.
I think the power to ask is again something which is very, very powerful. And Mayank, congratulations to do that. And if you see, when the student is ready, the master appears. And you've not had only one master, you've had so many people who've offered. And I think sometimes you're lost in your own world and you're lost in your own shell. And your way of working has been something that's got you in the past from where you were to where you are today. And just by taking the new ideas that you will get from all these brainstorming sessions that you will do, something or the other will open up. And we hope that you can put that into practice and move that forward. And that should be the next step. So it's a new start. It's a new, fresh start. And if you've done businesses in the past, you will definitely do it again. So take it as a brand new start. Your team's gone. You have no office, nothing. It's a complete new start. So take it as a fresh start with nothing, no backlogs, nothing in the past, no brothers, no cousins, nothing at all. And if you've done it in the past, I'm sure you will do it again. So wish you the best. And with that note, thank you everyone for being here. And thank you all the Ashraf, Paddy, Amit, Lawrence, all you guys, Harihara, for immense support to our community. And this we
would like to have a feedback.
You are the reason that makes this platform really successful. So yeah, I mean, we've actually crossed time, so I'm not going to take feedback, but we are getting feedback in the Excel sheet. One thing that we try to do is finish on time and start on time. And just very quickly, I think I forgot to introduce myself. I run a company called Rooftop Sales, and we do sales trainings for CEOs and entrepreneurs and business owners, and we help them to take their business from wherever it is to where it deserves to be. So complete sales blueprint for winners. That's what we call. So in case you need to connect with me, feel free to reach out. And with that note, I would like to call this meeting to a close. Okay, so we'll see you back next Saturday. Do spread the word, share it with your networks and your connections, and pass it on, and abuse the WhatsApp group. Please put all your marketing messages on our WhatsApp group. You will not come to any referral connect group that will allow you to do that. Please abuse our WhatsApp chat group.
Okay.
Make sure.
Alifia, what's your ask? You didn't explain your ask properly.
My ask is for CEOs and businesses that need to scale their business. So CEOs and entrepreneurs or business owners who are struggling with getting more sales results and getting more go-to-market strategy in the market. So if you've already been working with, say, for example, hospitality, and you want to go to healthcare and you don't know how to do it, this is the time you want to get to new verticals and new businesses and make that happen. So
thank you, Alifia. Please don't take Alifia's words seriously when she says abuse WhatsApp platform. I have chucked out one guy who promised a fortune from Tata Group, having completed 150 years. So all these spams of 20 years of Google and 30 years of Apple and 150 years of XYZ, please don't spam. Yes, be civil, introduce yourself, offer help, seek help, and grow together. But also know, if you are naughty, you'll be out.
Post all business related messages which are not motivational but just related to your business you want to promote. Please post here. That will help us.
Absolutely. Thank you, Harriet.
And
thank you,
for
Alifia.
those who have not joined the group, the WhatsApp link is there. Please join the WhatsApp. For those who have come new, join the WhatsApp group, and then you will be invited next Saturday again through the WhatsApp group invite.
Great session. Thank you.
Yeah.
And share it with your friends also. So the more people can keep coming, the more we can add value to everyone. We hope you found it useful. We see you back next Saturday. And do call back to everyone who's offered help to you within this week.
Yeah.
I'll put my contact in the chat as well. I'll keep it on for like just 2-3 minutes while everyone starts leaving.
I feel the leadership team can remain and the rest can leave.
Yeah, sure.
Alifia?
Yeah.
That will be better.
Thanks,
bye. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Sayonara. Bye-bye.
Who is that? Rafat. Yeah, Rafat, are you new?
Okay. Yes, actually, I am new.
Okay, next meeting we will get time.
No, actually, I am from 5 AM Brain City. So I was just trying to understand what is exactly Brain City.
Yeah. If you're into business, stay committed. Please do come back.
Yes,
are you working somewhere or you have a business, Rafat?
Actually, right now I am working. So I am trying to start up a new company. That's it.
Brilliant. This is the right place.
Yeah. Yes.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel the leadership remains. The rest can.
Sabri left, I think.
Yeah. I feel only leaders have to remain.
Right.
Those who feel they are not leaders.
The leaders of Entrepreneurs Connect. Everybody is a leader.
It's like, there is a VIP parking in Nestor supermarket here. I park it every time. So one day they asked me, it's only for VIP. I said, I think I'm a VIP.
Of course, I'm a VIP. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I'm not.
Okay, thank you, everyone. See you next session and on the WhatsApp platform.
Yes,
is there a way of calling back Sabri?
We can send him a message.
On the chat, maybe.
I'm not part of the leadership, but I like to talk to the leadership before leaving, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you can speak right now.
Sabri, can you just please come back to the same link? So because
Please.
meeting is on.
Okay, what I was saying is two things. There are a couple of events that happened recently. I think we are a free group, but it's time for us to provide guidelines and rules in a formal way to people. More often, the use of language is a standard. You can post in whatever language you want, but we are one standard, which is English, and we must abide by that. as we have the incident this week with spam, we have people posting non-related business. I think it's time for us. We are growing. The group must become an anarchy place. So it's time for us to enact this rule and to become a little bit more formal about what we want, what do we expect from people. So that that was my suggestions. And I need to understand regarding the business challenge. More often, it comes on the day of the sessions. I think Agara in the past, you send me a document that I transform into a template. If you can send me back this document, because my computer has crashed and I lost it. And I like to offer my
your business template, your business template. In fact, I had sent it to you to create a business template for us, which never came back. So if you want, again, I'll send it back to you. Okay?
Yes, please, because I lost my computer and everything.
No issues. I'll send it to you.
I like to offer my contribution to this part of the business and manage the business challenge. So with us, the business challenge will come a little bit more prepared. More often is a little bit improvised and does not really fit the purpose. And this is what I'm doing. I will offer a schedule to make sure that when we come on Saturday, even when we announce a meeting, we already announce the agenda, including the business challenge. That's it. This is, if you are okay. So I like
we will work on this. We'll work on this. Thank you. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Yes, so we are there back.
Fantastic. Sabri, Dr. Rajamani, please,
camera, please
unveil your self.
चेहरा क्या मुकुट हटा क्या होता है क्या घूंघट हटा
No, Gaurav, I didn't know that it's happening now. I thought next week.
Well, this was spontaneous. Today's spontaneous day. You know, today's chutti in India, so you can't complain.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just having my breakfast.
I thought it was next week. I thought maybe I didn't write clearly.
I had proposed having a meeting today sooner rather than later. We have built a certain momentum. Now we've got to formalize structure and take off. And if you have the time, that is, we don't want to force ourselves on you.
Give me a moment. I'll try.
That's okay. You can still be there, and yeah.
He's probably already in the shower.
Raja sir, you are in well dressed.
I feel what we'll do today is I feel Alifia, please put a structure for this meeting, and we quickly wrap up so that time is important for each one of us. So please, quickly take it up. Yeah.
Okay. So we can have an open platform where people can get a chance to share if anything so Gaurav, you want to start since you expedited and preponed?
Correct. So my idea was that we've completed a year now. How do we kind of retain the traction? I know that we are on to something good. We had, say, for example, 25 people on our call today.
Yeah.
What else can we do? Like we have the speakers. What is our schedule? Once a month now?
Ideally, what I would say is that, like we should have sessions, means other than just like we had Atul Thakur. So if we have some sessions, then where we can do branding, and eConnect is known around all those platforms that we are supporting this. And there we introduce eConnect and ask people to come here. So that is something that we should do. That is number one because anyone you bring as a speaker, for him 20 minutes, 10 minutes is not sufficient to create something big. He needs sufficient time. So for that, I feel we should have separate sessions, and that frequency we all have to decide at what frequency should we have training programs. where everyone can join. It is not like that it is a working day in Dubai. No one will come from Dubai and join. So we want everyone, it should be an all-inclusive thing where most of them can come and join and
That way,
participate.
I think Saturday is the only common day because Dubai starts working on Sunday and India is working on Friday. So, but before we move forward, I was not able to attend Atul's session. My mother was in hospital. So if someone can briefly tell us what was our experience, how did we start, how it went, any learnings, so that we can plan our next one. Anil, you want to share that?
Yeah, definitely. On Atul's sessions, Atul Thakur's sessions, it was really a good session in the sense less of business topics because it was a kind of, he was also testing his waters. So let me be very transparent about that, because more of a personality building. But definitely we can ask him to do whatever he wants because he's a very capable person. Okay, and then we can run similar trainings in future too. The weekly sessions is 15-20 minutes. In a way, it helps because a lot of people are on our platform today because of these speakers. Because Hari sir came in, Atul Thakur came in, and then Krishna Kumar came in. They all came as speakers and they brought their own tribe as well. So that way, we can still continue with a once a month speaker program, 20 minutes, that can continue. And then the special sessions are very, very important because that's the traction. That's where we can actually bring people onto our community. And then still we have not marketed Easy2 as a referral group. This is what we have to do it going forward. So
our website, Habibi.
Yeah.
No luck with the website because I don't know, we even paid the guy, but it's not come out, to be honest. And we've had no progress. I think might as well we agree to pay Sabri and get it done from him, or
What I would suggest is, as a part of the leadership team, what I would like to suggest is that we need money for all these things. Whether you want to create a website, you want to do something on the Facebook, you want to do something there. So I would suggest is that pay as you go, not a membership where you pay for at once. So pay as you go. So maybe we open a small thing that you pay just $3 for every session that you attend. Or something like that.
What if we do a meeting? Let's meet one day in Dubai and the same day we meet in India. But India is too vast actually. But we can have a face-to-face where we make a little $50 extra from each person. And we use that just for this petty expenses. If you do a face-to-face meeting once in a while, or the best way to monetize is these trainings.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
Cheap, concept. We keep the platform free because we don't have same people.
Yeah. So that is also a good idea. Alifia, I do agree with you. What we can do is we can ask Atul Thakur to do a 8-hour session for us.
No,
for
sorry.
free,
Excuse me. I think we've tried Atul Thakur once. I don't think we should have him for the next.
So you get any other speaker.
Yeah.
You get any speaker, but we do it free from him for 8 hours, a full day session. And we monetize $50 from that session, and we use it for eConnect.
That is what we use for running our show.
But you should be clear that the trainer will
do you think Amit can do it? Sorry, Hariyarji.
Amit can do. Amit Chawla can do.
Amit's workshop, Gaurav, was very powerful, to be honest.
Amit can do, maybe Krishna Kumar can actually do it.
Great for him to give that 8 hours of time from his.
I have seen Amit Chawla doing very well. So we can request Amit Chawla if he could volunteer for us for a 8-hour session of his, which he will be.
And we can give them a 20%, and we can keep
it. Exactly. Alipia, you and I are on the same wavelength. You are, before you say, I am thinking 80-20.
Yeah, so we can do that. So he's getting a brand new network. Like, for example, even Atul Thakur, and if you want
Atul Thakur we can bring him also later at stage, maybe after.
Okay, now my 2 points. So I think let's summarize here now. So what very valid points. One is we can have a training, and since Anil is our education expert, Anil, you can come back. We are recommending once a quarter. Say the first weekend of every quarter, first Saturday of every quarter could be.
Let me note it down.
We can do it every alternate month. We can also do it every alternate month. As and when. So
I feel every
Gaurav,
alternate
answering
month
your
will help so that the funds will be better there.
I go by every alternate month. Yes.
Yeah, and what we can do is I like the casualness of the when there is a speaker, there is a speaker. When there's no speaker, we do a business challenge. I like that no stress approach.
And then the business challenge sections are handled very well as of now. So
And beautifully
it's really
handled.
good. Beautifully, he's
I
handling
think
it on
a new way.
Yeah.
And the training will be someone who comes and gives a 15-minute pitch about what it is. And then we do a paid workshop in the quarter, which will be a non-profit concept. It's like 100 dirhams, 200 dirhams, whatever, like $50 or whatever, right? So very nominal for a very good value, like 8 hours for $100 or 150, like whatever we said, right? So that amount is great. So we can do this business session, which is a pitch, and then it can follow by a paid training for 1 day, full 8 hours or whatever they want. Okay, so that we can do. And I like this business challenge which is happening, and take people from the audience and let them start. And going forward, I think we should start by 7:35, only 5 minutes for networking. Let's not start 10, 15 minutes after, because we have a lot of people who are coming now, 20, 25 people, and they're all introducing and stuff like that. So we can give them time. And the last point I want to mention before we close, I think, is this is our leadership team now, which is here. We should remove everybody else from the chat. Let's get them all out. This is the leadership. We called for a meeting. This is the people that showed up. Okay, and I have one more suggestion. Lauren has been stepping in to help here. So I'm thinking right now what he came and said that I'll create the policy document and stuff. I wanted Anju, but she's not showing up. So I don't want to go.
I have been in touch with Anju. I have met her once. She did not respond. Probably she's very busy. Also, she has a conflict of interest. Sorry to interrupt. She has a conflict of interest with BNI, like Faisal.
Okay, that's fine. So Lauren, I feel we should add him into the leadership. So it will be 6 of us and Lauren, where he can write this thing. He's done already the business challenge for us. We like it, we don't like it, we streamline it, whatever we do. Let's add him into our leadership.
I agree.
And let him write the policy document that we wanted, the rules of engagement, the thing. And he's good with his content. Let him brainstorm with us, get input from all of us, and he will create a document, and then we meet again and we give him feedback. He will correct it, and let's get that sorted. We want a policy document for our networking organization. So I'm suggesting strongly, let's include Lauren. I didn't want to say when he was here, but I wanted that from all of us.
Alifia, is he good in processes and all? I mean, is he good in process writing and all that?
None of us is good in anything, but he's got that initiative.
But with our help or together, can we do it?
Yeah. He's a good team worker. Like he will collaborate.
Gaurav, Harihara, all of us are sort of. We'll gauge him.
If he is not, maybe let Hari sir to write it, because somebody has to write it properly.
No, Hari sir and all will give him inputs. Let him create the document. We will all give him guidance and explain it. We'll give our experience, we'll guide him and all that. Let him create that document.
I believe it'll work well.
Yeah,
he's a good person.
Okay, so with that, what I would like to also bring in is that we should have now who will do what by when, because it is like no one takes accountability for many things. So many things will get decluttered. Who will do what by when? Number one. By when will we have a website? We should have deadlines very clearly. Okay. We should be very clear on how we want to take this forward. Otherwise, it will be just another meeting that we will have, and then we'll be again discussing these issues. So we should have deadlines by when what will be done.
So let's do this next week.
Yeah, I have a suggestion. Given that we have a priority or urgency on our website, let's make this training monthly for this quarter. October 1, November 1, December 1. We will have a website and whatever it requires. And then in the new year, we can do it alternate month. The other thing is when we start our meeting at 7:30, I put up on the group to someone saying, by 7:40, if you're not there, you please join us on YouTube.
No, it's okay. Let him come.
You think it's a good idea?
Anyway, the introductions are according to this. If people come very late, I will introduce them after the business challenge. They will get
Sabri had a question on whether we have to fill up the form every day or every time.
Every week, because the ask will change every week. So what I do is I have a little scrap pad where I have text written from before. Only the ask will change, right? So, Sabri, you're on mute, buddy.
Sorry. Okay. Alicia, I found it to be, when someone is talking, I'm entering it, right? I'm not following. I might miss something there. So probably we should give that form a day earlier or just before the
You know
meeting.
what's happening when we give it day earlier? Everyone is filling it. But then in the meeting, they're not there.
They don't turn up.
Then we have to waste time going through. So what we can do is I take your point. Every 15 minutes, in the first 7:30 to 7:35, people fill it in. At 7:45, we'll take a 3-minute break and let them fill it up. So I can just start some music and let people fill it up. So we'll say, this is the way it's going. Something like that, should we do? Every 15. So only 7.
Will it break the flow?
It will break the flow, Alifia. So what I agree with Sabri. So what we should be ideally doing is we should now prepone our time by next 10 minutes before and give them the 10 minutes for networking and filling the form. That should be the ideal approach. So that our meeting is not interrupted. Our meeting goes as planned. Tell those who come early should fill in the forms. So those things we need to create a system by which 10 minutes we advance our meeting for networking, where people want to come, chit chat, say hi, hello.
I have another idea. What if in the Zoom registration, we fill those questions in?
No, then they will be delayed. They'll be delayed to join in.
Okay, let's try it.
Let's try both. Let's try first option is let us try 1 week this and see what I'm saying.
The thing is that at 7:30, we don't have full attendance yet. People start coming in at 7:45. So, and then they are filling in during the meeting. So today I did give 15 minutes for people to fill. We started the meeting at 7:45. It's almost becoming
this is nothing new, Alifia. In every meeting, there are a few habitual people who do not follow meeting etiquettes. They come as and when they want. Okay, exceptions cannot become the rule. That's number one in business. Okay, if you're in business, we have to be in business.
We need to create the
what if-
culture also, the on-time performance.
What if we start the meeting at 7:35? So 7:30 to 35 is the free time when people fill. At 7:50, we'll take one more break where whoever has not yet filled, we allow them to fill. After that, sorry, you're out. After 7:50, if you've not yet filled, so 8:30 I finish, and 8:30 to 9 is your business challenge session. So whoever has not filled it by 7:50 to 7:55 will take a 3-minute break around 7:50 every day. So that means we've introduced about 7-8 people already. Now everyone's got an idea, the new people who have come. And then we tell them now, here is the link. By 7:50, fill it in. We take a 3-4 minute break where people are just sitting and filling, no talking, nothing. And you can even change, right? So even if you want to update your ask, and today I updated everyone's ask and updated everyone's product and services a little bit according to what they were saying, because sometimes they don't fill it correctly. And then it's not useful for people to call back. So let's take one break at 7:50.
Alifia, don't you think that is an additional burden that they are taking up now? Like
Sabri, if we start our meeting at 7:35, we will save that 10 minutes.
No, what I'm asking is you writing it again, reworking on their ask after listening to them. I'm saying about that. So
because people sometimes then it's not clear because some people just say, I want to meet anyone.
It's a bit of hand holding.
They're saying something different. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I can do it. It's not effort.
You can do it at this point because since we have less people. But when you have more people, it's going to be difficult. But yeah, but as it comes, we face it.
Okay, so we'll
and also, Alifia, looking at that, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but when I was entering the whole document, I wanted to ask you, when we have the leadership meeting. So are people entering all the details? Like, probably they will not enter the feedback for Entrepreneurs Connect. Most of them will not. Even I did not.
Yes, I've written it as optional. So that one is given as optional. The first 6 are compulsory. And of course, if you're coming first time, you will not have anything in the feedback or acknowledgements. Sometimes acknowledgement is who invited you. So some people said this one invited me. So, that sort of a thing also.
Or maybe
that
we can just keep it as
actually-
referred by. Referred by is a better option. So we'll know how people are inviting others. Referred by can be one
I want to
option
try
and
to have
remove.
a timer also somewhere. In one of the screens, there should be a timer 30 seconds. So that, because some people keep talking for 1 minute. I mean,
Yeah, we
I don't
gave
know, I
an,
think people are talking 1 minute.
Yeah, correct.
So if there are 30 people and people talk 1 minute and we take 1 minute for free.
I feel we can keep a timekeeper rather than this. We can just keep someone who can maintain time and just say time up. So the next person speaks. That's it.
Right.
So randomly you can pick whoever is there on in a meeting, Alifia. Let's not keep one person particularly, because this ownership can be given to anyone who is there in the meeting. Like whoever is there in the meeting, let's not consider only leaders should do. Someone who is there who is very what contribute. I mean, if they want to contribute more, if you feel people are like that, so let's give that option to them. Let them be the timekeeper. It will become a habit to them. Maybe we can tell that.
We can maybe announce who would like to be the timekeeper for the day
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this meeting. And then someone will raise hands and we choose one. And we said, today you're nominated as the timekeeper for us. What you will do, we'll just say that as speakers come, they speak.
I think there is a Zoom time.
Yeah, but that is there. But then that sometimes is very irritating.
Yeah,
it is there, but it is better this way, that human interference is there. People don't see that computer timing stop.
Haryana, we
They
want
keep on
people to
talking.
listen, because he'll be only looking at his time unnecessarily all the time. Then he cannot
No.
focus on what the person is speaking. In my Toastmasters club also, when I'm a timer, I cannot focus on the speech so much. I'm only worrying about.
Fair enough. We are growing our leadership team. If we have people interested, we will see how it goes.
Okay.
Rather than
now
a
we'll
leader
continue.
kind of missing out every time.
Yeah. So now I'll call Lauren now after this, and I'll include him into the leadership.
Yeah, so we'll have
Also,
volunteers in it.
I have a very genuine feedback. Correct me if I'm wrong. What I see as an entrepreneur from a different sector, I see a lot of, or most of them are only coach.
Yeah,
Only
I do agree with that.
educative. That is what I'm seeing. So probably we should do something in a different way. Even the talks that we're trying to give, again, if we are doing the same thing, like we are having coaches, we are bringing them to coach others. The same philosophical or transformational, all that is happening. But why not real business skills like presentation skills, speaking skills, or anything of that sort? Why don't we bring such kind of talks hereafter instead of just
Anything related to manufacturing could help. I see we should attract manufacturing sectors to participate in this, because they are the people who give others business. The manufacturing sector needs everything, right from HR to all services, process systems, sales,
Manufacturing
everything.
solutions and all, we need to bring them in. But
Team
then
building.
we
So
are
probably
trying
lot
our
of-
best to get them.
lot
Difficult
of
to get the
entrepreneurs will
manufacturing
have-
units
In
here.
fact, you means Anil and Alifia, mainly Gaurav, you all are in Dubai. So you have to see how UAE industrialists could be a part of this e-connect. Some industrialists who could participate as the owner could be here to see this platform. So I feel that would then bring some more understanding much better. And then we can create programs which are industry inclusive. Not only, as he says, only for coach will give another training.
It is similar to another Brain City platform there. So
What we can do, we can actually focus going forward. Next year, we can focus on IT companies, manufacturing units. So they need more on our platform.
Yeah.
So well, once they are there, of course, they need coaches as well, right? So then there's a balance.
So in fact, Anil, what I was having in my mind was like, there are simple stuff that needs to be taught to entrepreneurs. For example, what all digital tools that are required to have in fact, just CRM, how good it can be for an entrepreneur or a business. How HR is very important for a business. So such kind of things should be there given rather than all philosophical, transformational. It shouldn't be that way only. That's what I have if I'm.
So now we should even talk about execution. So we understand what we need to have, but what's the best one step? So we need to start with the first baby step in that direction. So even suggestions in terms of what does it take to get that. So it's a great feedback, and that's what it is. See, honestly, from my experience, people who are coaches and all only come for these sort of things, because the people who are in business and stuff, they don't normally come unless it's an exhibition or an event somewhere, and that's the sort of things that they go for. But
Why don't we
I
change,
have
can we
someone
try
in mind.
changing that?
Let us also give time to Rajamani. Rajamani, just speak at least so we have his opinion. Rajamani?
I think he's off.
Harihara the host, and I'm leaving. So
Yeah,
if
I
there's
have to leave too. Very quickly, I will
So we
coordinate
wind
with
up then. We
Anil
wind up
on
here.
who the trainer could be.
No,
We
it's a
wind up
healthy
this
discussion.
session.
It's
In
a
1
healthy
minute,
discussion.
wind
If
up.
you're going to go on for the next 15 minutes with some actions on those discussions that is happening, it's very powerful discussion going on. So if one or
I'm
two
listening.
actions come out.
Alifia, I'm listening very carefully. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm listening very carefully. And I like all the suggestions, but at the same time, only one point it really triggered me that just now Sabri told, most of the people are coming here are more for getting the participants, because most of them are the coaches. So we have to bring the different walks of the people, different business of the people. That's number one. That point really attracted me. Number two, my suggestion is it necessary for all of us to go for every week the same thing? Maybe 1 month, once a month, maybe the whole thing, instead of going for the similar way, maybe some kind of 2 or 3 people can talk or something like that, rather than going for every week the same thing. The point number 2. Point number 3, and writing, asking before that you are filling out of all these things. For me, that is necessary, because some people, they should not come as a casual or something like that. At least they go to focus their mind for writing something. When they're writing something, they will focus their mind. So that one you can continue. These 3 things I just want to tell you. That's all.
And one more thing I would like to add is to this entire team, leadership team, that instead of doing next week a business challenge round, we will do a 30-minute breakout round. So we can create a breakout rooms to one-on-one. So we give 5 minutes and maybe 2 sessions or 3 rounds we do. So 15, 20 minutes and 10 minutes for that. So I feel that will be another new thing that we can explore.
I would like Anil to take these points down, because how the flow of the meeting in terms of education sessions go, in terms of one meeting could be a full-on training. And what Harihara is saying, one meeting could have breakout rooms. So take a schedule. So we were thinking about having a schedule, right?
What I will do, Alifia, I will plan it accordingly. Okay, and then I will discuss with you guys in the group, and then
in the leadership group. So come out with a schedule, which is an agenda that we will have for this last quarter and the next quarter. So as an education and content lead, you can do that, and so let's go from there. I need to actually step out, but I've made Harihara
Okay, Alifia, you can leave, but one small request, just 2 seconds. So I think we can brainstorm in the group at least on how to bring different people, different from different sectors. Maybe in the group we can give our ideas. Let's not do that now. Let's
brainstorm now if you want for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes before you leave. Just come out with some sort of concrete and then put the list in the chat. So we will take it from there then.
So are you creating a new leadership group, or are you don't remove anybody, just create a new group?
No, we
just drop. By the way, I see, I see Yash also as an administrator of the WhatsApp group. I had invited him to come to the meeting. He has not come. So can we drop him?
Yeah, remove him.
Don't remove him, just make him a non-admin.
Non-admin, yeah, that's it.
In the EC Connect group, the leadership team group, I will handle the removing and adding. Okay, Thaki remains in our leadership team.
Thaki remains, and maybe all the leaders can be admin.
You need to change the PowerPoint. Okay, so I'll talk to you. Leadership team, I will add and remove.
The PowerPoint is done by Sabri, and that is a heritage thing. We have to include him in the conversation as well.
Yeah.
My final comment is only one thing. That don't impose so many rules and regulations, because I attended so many BNI meetings. The BNI meeting is really mechanical. somebody will come and tell, somebody will come and tell, and there is no real networking and there is no real business making. It's only just like ornamental. Ours is not like ornamental. It is everybody is speaking from the heart. So don't impose so many rules and regulations also. That's my humble suggestions also.
We have to stop the YouTube live, I feel.